Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill of Sports Choice Plus, bringing you a very special breakdown. We're going to be covering the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Deebo Samuel is still complaining, still dropping passes, still not making touchdowns, and they're wondering why they're where they are right now. Deebo Samuel complained a lot, whether it be on social media, whether it be the decoded scripted messages and things like this. Deebo Samuel is not the same talent when there's nobody else around him. When it's just him and you can focus in on Deebo Samuel, he's not that much faster than everybody else. When you don't have Ayuk, when you don't have Kittle healthy, when you don't have your best of your best running backs, Christian McCaffrey, he's not that more effective than when you've got all these guys, especially Trent Williams on the offensive line. When you don't have Brock Purdy having the time to throw the ball, he doesn't become that much more of a better receiver. So in this one here, you're seeing a lot of them being humbled, and they're getting punched in the mouth by different teams. You saw the Rams punch them in the mouth. It was a field goal battle, but you essentially saw them punch them in the mouth back. When they went to punch the Rams caught it and threw it back. So from the standpoint here, they're facing a Dolphins team that is fast on grass in Miami. Let's just face it, when it's good weather, when it's hot outside, and you got to deal with the element of that sun being up in the sky, it's a track meet. It's almost like a NASCAR track meet, the way that Waddle and Tyreek Hill run. Lately, they've been slowed down a little bit because of the matchups that they've had. It hasn't really been a great matchup for them on a couple different things. Their lack of girth when it comes to wide receivers, meaning Tyreek Hill's a smaller guy, Jalen Waddle's a smaller guy. They get taken advantage of in some of these matchups. They don't get to win the 50-50 ball when you're jumping because you got a corner that's 6'2", 6'3", like Stingley, taking the ball from people. You got other guys on the team that are bodying them and not letting them get out when they press them on man. So for this here, it's going to be tough because you don't know which 49ers team you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to get the 49ers team that's the bully, that even if they have injuries, they're still able to force their will on people and run the football. Or you don't know if you're going to get the Brock Purdy that's just tossing it all across the grass. You know, from the standpoint here, I expect Tua to have the advantage quarterback-wise because he has more of his weapons available and healthy. I think the offensive line right now for the Dolphins is a better offensive line. I think they're going to have to run the ball. Because you don't want this 49ers defense to just be able to pin their ears back and just run at Tua all day long. He's going to have to protect himself because the 49ers defense does have defenders that are dogs on there. So they can get after the quarterback with just a four-man blitz. A four-man rush. They don't need to blitz all the time. So with that being said, you have a couple of injuries on both sides. I'm going with the 49ers in this one. I feel like they're the more overall better team, and I feel like they're due to explode offensively. I think Kyle Shanahan has been frustrated lately, about the situation where the player didn't want to come into the game. It's been a lot of things going on. Frustrated with injuries throughout the start, throughout the middle, and now the end part. There's been rumors about Kyle Shanahan being on the hot seat. It's a lot of things going on, and the way that you silence those critics is getting a big victory on the road against your former guy, Coach McDaniels, down in Miami. So I feel like they're going to win this game. They have the advantage. And what do you 49ers fans feel? What do you Dolphins fans feel? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. We'll see you on the next episode.